Guys, here we go. Another Pandemic Gaga's cooking show. Welcome back. Am I excited or what? I'm excited because I know what I'm fixing to do, and you don't. I'm fixing to gross almost every one of you out. But it's going to be so good and so much fun. You know what I'm fixing to cook? I am fixing to cook liver and onions. Y'all gonna love it. And 99% of you said, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Don't turn it off. You don't want to miss nothing. I'll show you how to fix liver and onions and have a good old time. You know what? As picky as I am the most picky 61-year-old woman eater person you ever met. But I love liver and onions, and people think I'm nuts. But listen, now let me talk you through this. Don't be scared, and to the ones of you who love it, here we go, all right? You see how crooked my thumb is? I don't know why I can't hardly hold it straight. Here we go. Go to the grocery and get a package that says beef liver on it. And then get home and thaw it out, because it'll probably be frozen. And this is the first thing you need to do is, are y'all ready? I am really going to be mean to you today, and I'm really going to laugh about it. You got to pour the blood off of it. It is liver, guys. Come on. It is liver. Let's get that out of there. I put a little slit in it so I could do that. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this package. And I have my other sink over here filled with cold water. So I'm going to, I love to play with liver. I'm going to take these pieces of liver and I'm going to put them in this cold water. There's one piece, two pieces. Are you grossed yet? 3 pieces. It's so squishy. 4 pieces. There's a little piece. Oh, I dropped it. Let me get it. There's one little piece. So that's 4 and a piece. Now, what I have in this other sink, this empty sink, it's a bloody mess. I'm going to throw that away. Oh, y'all, I'm not even going to show you what the sink looks like. You will Gaga maggot. Did I just say Gaga maggot? I sure did. Y'all, seriously, liver's good. If you've got low blood, best thing you can do is eat liver. And I am not kidding. One time, I needed surgery. My blood count was low. It was 4. And they told me before they would give me surgery, my blood count had to be 11. And that was the 1st of August. And my surgery was scheduled for the 1st of September. And so I had 1 month to get it up 7 points. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. And I wanted that surgery bad because I needed it. And I came home and I ate liver twice a week until time for my surgery. And I want you to know I got there and my blood was up to 11. I love liver. Oh, me, y'all. But anyway, that just gets more of that blood gone. That's all I can say about that. But while that's soaking, I want to show you something that I have. Look. This frying pan, electric skillet, I should say. See this? Any of y'all have any of these? Got the little doohies up here? I received this as a gift for our wedding 40 years ago. Almost 41. It still works. I pull it out and use it when I'm making liver. And that's not very often, once or twice a year. And that's the only time I use it anymore. But there it is. Anyway, I've got that turned on because when I do put my liver in, I want to sear it on both sides, and the best way to do that is to have a nice hot skillet with you know what in it. Oh, where's it at? I gotta go get it. You know what I'm after. Come on, guys. Come on. You know what I'm after. Everybody holler it out. Here it comes. The seasoning for any Southern cook. Yep, bacon grease. I'm gonna get me some. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use bacon grease, but not this one. Because this morning I fried bacon. And I've got that bacon grease left over in my little drip pan right here. Because I did it on the griddle. So I'm gonna use this bacon grease. And I'm gonna put it in here. My pan's already been on for a little while. I'm going to put it in there. Now I want quite a bit of grease. You see, I'm dumping all this in there. I got to put somewhere, so I might as well put it in there. There we go. Because I'm frying these suckers. So, here we go. That's getting hot. I'm going to put some flour in a bowl. Like this thing's about empty. Yep. It'll be enough for what we want to do. Now, to this flour, I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add some. Oh, my salt shaker's about empty too. I can't go cooking. There we go. Got that emptied out too. I'm just cleaning this place up. Now, let's get that stirred in there a little bit. Now, this old liver I'm going to get a piece of liver. Get ready. Here we go. I'm draining it right now. I'm going to put it in there. Now looky there. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm going to flour it up real good. Get it all over it as best I can. And then I'm going to take this and it's going to sizzle. Put that in there. I've got another piece of liver I'm going to get. My hands are going to get icky because I'm putting floured hands into the water, so everything's going to get stuck, and you know how that goes. Sometimes it's just the way it is. And I'm going to put this one in there. Gonna be good for supper, Mikey. It's gonna be so sad. He doesn't like liver. When I cook liver and onions, I have to make cook Michael a piece of chicken or something. He doesn't like liver. He'll eat, when I have liver, here's the meal. It's liver and onions, mashed potatoes, biscuits, and gravy. Gravy from my liver juice. Here comes another piece of liver, y'all. Look. Isn't that yummy? Whee! And I'm going to tell you what has worked out well for me and others, especially one other, whose name is Clyde. He and his wife, Donna, are just our dear, dear friends and have been for several years now. And Clyde loves liver. And Donna is a Michael. She does not like liver. Got this one last piece here. And then Clyde and Donna have cattle. And they always have, what do you call it? Kill a cow. Slaughter a cow, there you go. For their meat once or twice a year. Oh, y'all, look. Ew. And So when they do that, they bring the liver to me, and then about twice a year, Donna and Clyde come over for dinner, and I fix the fresh calf liver, and I fix Donna and Michael some chicken or a pork chop or something. And then Clyde and I sit on one end of the table, and Donna and Michael sit at the other end of the table, and we just have a big old time. So that's always fun. Now I'm going to pick this up and show you all the liver. Y'all see that? I'm trying to figure out how to do it. You see it? It's just a cooking. It's just a cooking. I'm going to flip it over because remember, I have the pan really, really hot. So I'm going to usually just get a fork. And I'm going to flip that over. Turn y'all where y'all can watch. Flip that one over. And that one. Here we go. That one. And that little one. Now, it's all flipped over. We'll rinse that fork off so I can use it again later. See, this is why you have your dish towel with you. Wipe it off. And that's what I'll use to flip my liver with. Then, oh y'all, let's get this ugly bowl out of the way because it's nasty looking. Then you take your onions, and you just cut it up. I just cut it up like this. They don't have to be little bitty. And you just put them all over the place in there. Like that, and just drop them in. You see that? Get them all over all of them. And that is going to cook nicely. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and turn my temperature down to simmer. Just simmer. Just, you know, the next thing to off practically. And then, because you want to cook liver, I do anyway, at least 3 hours. So you cook it really slowly. The longer you cook it, the more tender it is. So I'm gonna, oh, it smells so good. I am going to just put that in there. There's a little hunk right there. Put that in there. And then, y'all see? Okay. Now see, my grease is all melting down there and everything. So it's had time to sear. It's had time to brown a little bit. Get that flour brown and stuck on there real good, for lack of a better word, because I don't know any terminology for it. And then I'm going to take this. I know I put salt and pepper in my flour, but of course I didn't put all my flour in here. I just dipped my liver in it. So now I'm just going to take my salt, not a whole lot, but some. I've got to go get some more pepper. I'm going to the pantry. I'll be right back. You guys watch the liver now. Just watch my liver. Oh, y'all, I think I'm out of whatever that stuff is, pepper. But I have another shaker, so I'll use that. I'm gonna put some pepper on top. And when I flip these, again after a while, I will do the same thing on the other side with the salt and pepper. And then, I always use these little green glasses to put water in. And so this is cooked down already just from the searing process. and it's getting rather dry. So you want to add water. Now you don't want to have enough water that goes over the onions. I mean, well, over the liver, but you want to add enough that it's covering the bottom of the pan pretty good. Now, there you go. See it running down through there? And then what I'm going to do, I've got it turned down on simmer. I'm going to close this for a little while so all the heat's inside. I want it cooked very well. I want it done. And like I said, I'm going to cook this about 3 hours, and about every, we'll say 30 minutes, I'm going to walk over here and peek on it. And after about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, I will, well, actually I might do it now. These little holes you can open all the way or less. So I'm just going to go ahead and open them about halfway. I don't have to worry about it no more. I'll keep my little green glass handy. I will keep my turning fork handy. They'll just be right here. And my salt and pepper for when I turn it the first time. And then I'll be done with that. But every 30 minutes I'll come over here, take a peek. The next time I come over here, I will flip them over in 30 minutes. And I'll salt and pepper on top. I'll take it easy on the salt because we don't use a whole lot of salt in this house. But liver needs some, but I don't want it to taste salty. I just want enough to give it a good taste. And then I'll put that up, and then I won't check on for another 30 minutes. Every time you check on it, you may have to add a little bit of water, and that's fine. That's fine. And then every 30 minutes, just flip it, and it will get cooked through and through in 3 hours or so, and be quite delicious. And next time I see you, we will finish up our meal, and I'll show you what it looks like completely done. And you know, I'm not one of these people that's got a fresh plate sitting over here in the stove. I'm going to pop out here in a second. We're doing this Gaga style, you know. But I will show you the end product on our next cooking show, and we will have mashed potatoes. And I don't know if I've showed y'all how to make yummy mashed potatoes, but I will next time because that's one of the last things I'll do. And we'll have biscuits, and we'll have gravy. We'll make this gravy just exactly like I make the gravy with the roast, with the water, cold water and flour, except it will be with liver drippings. Oh gosh, that's so good. If y'all just knew how good that was. I hope everybody didn't leave me just because I held up a piece of raw liver now, people. That's good. Now listen, every time I see liver, I think about calves. And every time I think about calves, I think about cows. And when I think about cows, I think about cattle. And when I think about cattle, I think about what the Lord said. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Have y'all thought about that lately? And you know what? I've always heard it, and I thought, but where is that in the Bible? Because I didn't know. And I'll tell you where it is. It's in Psalms 50, verse 10. Or is it Psalms 10, verse 50? I don't know. Check them both out. You might find something good, but I think it's Psalms 50, verse 10. And it's so right. God owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, and He is our Lord and Savior. Oh my goodness. Do we have a good God or what? I mean, geez. You know, we can ask Him anything in His will. And if it's in His will, He'll do it. He only wants what's best for us. Sometimes we ask for things we don't even need. And He knows that. We're a confused bunch sometimes, aren't we? Anyway, I hope you love Jesus. I hope you love His calves. And the liver they produce. Make some. See what the family thinks. I'll tell you what my family thinks. wants to eat liver. Oh my goodness. Thank the Lord for Clyde. He comes and eats liver with me. Friends are good, aren't they? Yes, they are. And so is our Jesus. You guys have a very good day. And you come back here in my kitchen and visit me again, okay? And I will show you a plate that's going to make you just want to eat it. Liver and onions, mashed potatoes, biscuits, gravy. Oh my goodness, people. I love you. Bye.